Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Free to Play. And we are in episode 195 of the Free to Play. And I have made a decision that I'm going to get the Free to Play to episode 200, and then I'm going to summarize all of my progress in terms of like how many games per day did I play since I started this account. How much MC did I make? How many C builds did I make? And do my a big episode 200 special sort of thing. And then I think that's going to be it for the free to play. As at the moment, like essentially I have like 68 mechs of several heroes, both clan and IS, a lot of chassis choice between more heavies and assaults than anything else, but still a fairly decent choice in the mediums and an okay choices in the lights. We got some good meta ones here. We've essentially done it. I mean, we have everything we need to make drop decks, to play any content in MechWarrior Online, and so yeah, we're essentially done in that sense for the free-to-play, which is kind of interesting. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to maximize those numbers right at the very end, as there is some events going on. We have the Try Hard 2 event. You have over a week to do this, so plenty of time, but there are some things that require a little bit of grinding just to get in the amount of games to get it done. It's not like the challenges here are specifically very hard, it's just they'll take you some time, so you might as well get going. First off, 1,000 damage, easy peasy, get some C-bills. Accumulate 5,000 damage and get 25 assists, which you'll more than likely get those assists done before your 5,000 damage. Get 100 MC, very nice. Accumulate 1,000 damage, no wait, 10,000 damage, it's a little bit more. 100 kill assists, 100 components destroyed. You'll get the kill assists and components destroyed most likely before your 10,000 damage. You get 10 GSP, which is much better than the previous event that I covered, which had only 1 GSP. And that's for the damage. Next, off to kills. 10 kill most damage dealt, or kills. You get some C-bills. It's the same sort of thing. You get C-bills on the first one with an easy reward, like an easy challenge. You get MC on the second one with a medium challenge. And then you get GSP on the third one with the huge challenge. And so yeah, just more kills, more damage dealt, more savior kills, solo kills. For match score, it's 500, 2500, score 155 times. 150 is not that difficult of a match score. And thankfully they don't have the 500 match score, which is much easier to get. They only have the 250 as the highest match score that you need to earn a certain number of times. Because 500 is difficult to do for some lower level pilots, as that requires you to do a significant portion of damage, like 800,000, depending on other points you get, whether or not you're running AMS, you shot down 1,000,000 missiles, that is another way to go, but match score can be difficult to get up to that 500 for some pilots. So at 250, that is a much more reasonable amount. And then of course, just the accumulate ones are just to keep playing. Eventually you'll get there. There's victories for that, 2, 10, and 20 victories. 20 victories. Shit. That's going to be the hardest challenge, right? Because you never know if you're actually going to win. But on average, you play like 40-50 matches, you should be able to eke out 20 victories in that. So just, you have an entire week. Play a few matches a night and hopefully you can get it done. But we're going to try to get some of this done, see what we can do. And to start it all off, we're going to sort of do a roundtable in the last few videos here of what would be my favorite mechs from this account. And you got to start off with the Huntsman. Huntsman is just so adaptable, it's so maneuverable, it's fragile comparatively to other 50-tonners, but it does some good work. And we've got it set up here as a 6 medium pulse Wubsman. And yeah, it's just a good mid-range DPS type mech. It's actually pretty good as well at taking out enemy light mechs, as the short duration of the pulse lasers, which also we have all of our laser nodes and such in our skill tree, means that we can put our 39 firepower relatively accurately on, say, to a light's leg as they're trying to get away, so we can strip the armor off of that, crit their leg out, and cause them to lose all their speed, which is life for those lights. Additionally, just a ton of heat sinks. We have decent heat management of 1.33 and an AMS with a ton and a half of ammo that just fills in extra space. If you wanted to, theoretically, you could remove this half ton of ammo, rejiggle some of the armor. You think you have to lose a tiny bit of tonnage as wasted, but you could get a lower arm actuator if you want these 2 pulse lasers to be able to move left and right. Personally, I don't think it really matters because you have enough torso twist rate, and also it means that if you're tracking something left to right, you're going to be a bit more accurate without having to deal with arm lock and such. So you can just focus on just aiming. You don't have to constantly be switching between arm lock and non-arm lock and stuff like that, which is something I don't do. But let's head on in and just try to accumulate damage and kills and wins with our Wubsman. Alright, we're moving forward. We have got the Hibernal Rift Assault. We're just rushing up to the center as we have the mobility to do so. We got that Shadow Cat cut across there. We were able to get a little bit of damage into before he snuck off. My low signal popped up for half a second, so he was in the center, wherever he was.
New target acquired.
Yeah, there he is. Question is, now I've target spotted him. Is he going to come up through the middle here? He's going to retreat back. Nice, I got a nice little nick on him before he got around the corner. Alright, let's not push that direction. That is towards the enemy, and that is a scary prospect. Let's begin the rotato, because that is what we do.
New target
But what I want to do is... That's a double boost. That guy has to have an XL engine. Oh, ooh, jeez, leg took a hit. Okay, he's retreating. There's no point in chasing him too much like here. We're just leaving too many people off of the front lines to go chase him down. Let's get back to the front. We're going to start doing a little bit of like pop-tarting with our lasers, which actually works pretty well. Jump up, get a quick little laser burn, and then fall back down. Stalker mass lurb stock. Alright, let's move up. Let's do something crazy. No point in hiding behind things the entire time. Oh, UAV on the front. Can we shoot that, please? Got it. Oh, yeah. Hello. I'll take you on. I'm gonna go for that right torso. And it's taken off. He's shutting down because he lost that torso and he lost all that heat due to that heat change a little while ago. And that allowed us to pick us up. My back's gonna shot up though, which is unfortunate. I think that might have been allies doing a little bit of back damage to me, or enemies just hooking around along the top. We're gonna try to push this sniper here. Maybe get him some issues. If anything, he's a 75 tonner that is being occupied by a 50 tonner. We need to make sure we don't overheat in this situation. And just push him down. We got a CT open. We can wait. We can wait. Rotate when he's looking at us. Got him. Excellent. Nice duel, dude. It would take you out. Although, unfortunately, our team is failing and dying all around us, which is not a good thing.
Target acquired.
We'll go after the Shadow Cat. Ooh, there's their alarms. Alarm support is way back there. He's CT open though, which is kind of nice. I could probably take him out. Enemy coming on my left side here. See what kind of damage support I can do to him. Sun Spider with mass alarms. Incoming missile. We do not want to get hit by those, as they would probably just finish us off.
New target
But
acquired.
that LRMs, man, they're scary. Linebacker. He's back. Oh my god, how did that rake not kill him? Got him that time.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ooh, excellent. We're actually turning this around. We were down a few mechs there,
New target
but
acquired.
we are recovering.
Critical.
We're going to cool down here. We're going to wait
Warning.
maybe a few seconds at this position. We got our radar deprivation to tick off there.
Target acquired.
That guy has a goose, it looks like, for his weaponry. But we're not wanting to move out from this this cover here,
Target acquired.
as
Destroyed.
we just don't have it. Don't have the ability. We'll continue to pump it into the Shadow Cat.
Target destroyed.
Got him. 10-7. We're actually pulling this out.
New target acquired.
One more. Hey, it's turned into a victory. For a second there, we were down a few mechs. It looked like a loss. But we were able to pull out some good damage from our little position there, and
Target acquired.
dueling quite nicely with that Orion 2C, which is excellent. And I can just put up some DPS here. Don't have to worry about him firing back because he's a little too busy with the guy pushing him. So good game to our opponents. Wub Huntsman does it again. Oh yeah. Come on, give me that damage. 734 damage done. Oh, and also a cool 300 missiles destroyed. Why not? 300,000 C-bills almost. We take a look at match score. Nice! 566. So, you can actually get that 500 match score, if we needed it, by getting a lower amount of damage, but then having benefits such as getting save your kills and missile destroyeds, and those boost you up. But let's head off to the next match. Tourmaline Desert Assault. Alright, we got a little bit hotter map, which is unfortunate for our energy-based design, as, you know, we like cold maps. Makes us shoot more. But, we'll cope.
Override engaged.
We're gonna override just in case we ever run into a situation where we need to
Warning incoming missile.
override to keep alive. That was a lot of missiles coming in pretty quickly.
New target
Come
acquired.
on, you wanna shoot at me? Come on, shoot at me. There you go.
5%.
I got the AMS. I'm happily going to AMS this. Oh, we got a triple AMS gift box as well. Nice. I don't like going... God, everyone's going right.
New target
Oh, we have a mislinks running into us. Okay, there's a free kill.
Damn, that was funny.
Now, if you push right through here, you need to do it aggressively and just all at once. Just frickin' do it, and don't get hung up on it. We'll get in here, we'll lend our AMS to defense here. And, let's see,
Target acquired.
what can we do here? What enemies we got?
Acquired.
We got an enemy there. Let's do some Pop-Tart. Wubs. That means we can stay in cover relatively and take that guy's side off. Nice! Oh, his ATMs are down now. That Marauder one's one tap CT.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we're two up. Nice.
Acquired.
I'm just gonna work on this Timberwolf. Timberwolf, shoot for missile pods. We're just getting ignored. We're just being allowed to do damage from a distance. That guy's dead. Excellent.
New target acquired.
That guy's gone. Well, that was a horrible miss, but let's keep moving forward. Fire starter. Getting around the corner before I can really get a nice relaxed aim on him. Just pound our way through the back of the Vulcan. Ow. Missiles hurt. But we did set that guy to back CT, which is really good. Got rid of all of his CT health.
New target acquired.
Let's keep going. 5-2. We should get this in the bag unless we stuff it up horribly. But we'll do more Pop-Tart Wubs here, as they are useful and effective. Get out of the way of our guys backing up, as it really allows us to occupy an additional sort of one of the slots that they have here that you are peeking from without actually getting in the way of our allies, so they're not shooting us in the back and we're not shooting them in the back. So while he's right there, I can pop up here and get cheeky damage in like that. But we should just be able to push these guys, or not. Why aren't we pushing them is a real question.
At 25%.
Vulcan is so close to dead. That guy went down. Ooh, this guy just marched forward and did some damage. His right torso is where his gooses are. So we need to take that right torso off. That's the goal. Although the CT is open, so might as well just take the CT out. He's shoot down. Take him out. 8-6. We're doing okay. Fire starter opened everywhere. I should be able to finish him off with some good wubs. So let's go get him. Don't know if he knows that I'm here or that I'm coming around this angle. So I kind of want to keep that hidden until I can get good kills on both these guys. But he is losing components like crazy. Up and over. Oh, nope, he got caught on me. And take his leg off. Nothing else he can do there. Supernova with the Lerms in the backfield. Just backing away as he's getting pounded on by lasers. And getting taken out. One remains. There. Market. Mad Dog. Streaks. Take his side off. And somebody else takes his life. GG to our opponents. Decent match here. 12-7. And let's see what the post-game stats are like. We did 7-something in the last game. 816 damage done with this mech. 306,000 C-bills. 3 kills, 8 assists, 3 kills damage dealt. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And we managed to get 635 for our match score. That is incredible. We're stacking that match score up like crazy with 282 missiles destroyed. Alright, on to the last match for this video. And for our last match of the video, we've got Crimson Strait Domination. So, going over the past year is probably death to a mech of my speed, at least. The Light could do it. He can do the scout and then run back in time. We're going to go into the tunnel and then hook in and tuck ourselves into a little corner there so we can get ourselves in the circle without being in any firing arcs from the opponents. Also, use the Hellbringer here as cover. Sorry, Mr. Hellbringer, but it's useful when I make this little bit of crossing right here. Hellbringer takes the stuff, and I just tuck in right here in the ring, holding it. Because the enemy can get to the ring so much faster than we can, because logistically, we have one route coming up around here. If we don't do that route, we try to push through here, we can't get to the ring without getting through the opponents. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Instead of this spawn, we should be like this spawn here when this domination starts. But that's just me. Let's...
Target acquired.
Shooting me again.
How do I want to push this? And also it's dark out, so it's hard to see. These guys are backing off, so let's not get in their way. Let's back off as well. little bit of damage to the
Let's go back
Jeer,
to the tunnel.
just because we can.
Hey, don't you need it back? Sorry.
Fine, let's go into the tunnel. Yeah, whatever. We're pushing tunnel. Let's do it. We got an enemy coming around behind us as well.
Dropped 7% already. I can't see who's shooting me.
And, oh man, this position, I don't feel good. Yeah, this entire situation here feels horrible.
Alright, I'm backing out.
Acquired.
We are caught in the inability to push on either side here.
Stay right here. It's nice and safe.
And, unfortunately, the enemy has us. Although,
See
thankfully,
who it is.
we can be in the circle here,
New target
which is good.
acquired.
And that wolfhound is getting run down, which makes me happy. Oh, there's multiple bad guys back there. There's a Black Lantern. Although, oh, shit. There's a Mad Dog back here, too.
Oh yeah.
There's a Streak Mad Dog back here as well. As a medium, I should be taking care of him and not leaving him to the lights, because his streaks will be highly effective versus the lights, while it's only moderately effective versus me. Pound through CT. Oh, there's an enemy right there, too. Okay, that guy's down. Come on, get me past this guy. I need to push this cicada. You're mine, cicada. You're absolutely mine. How did that not kill him? Where the fuck is he? He disappeared. If you see a cicada, he's one tap CT. We're actually winning this. Wow. I wasn't feeling good about this mission. Hey, there he is. I need to turn on heat here so I can see these guys. That guy's dead. Wow. We're winning. Yay! It's a flea. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Oh, my aim sucks. Alright, we'll go after the Niger, because it's slower, easier to shoot. But, oh, good. Flea's dead. I love it when fleas die. Goodbye, Niger. Goodbye.
New target acquired.
You, whatever you were. Refire. Yeah, got him.
Okay. Good job, guys.
GG. Woo! I had enough health there to just tank his shot in the CT at the very end. Thankfully, I was able to get the last shot on him. We got those last kills. Yeah. 484 damage done, 4 kills, 3 assists. I didn't like the feeling that that mission had at the beginning, but somehow it turned out okay. I'm not exactly sure why it did, but it did. We had a flanking streak 6. We had a lot of flankers. We had a couple lights back there. We had a couple mediums. We had the cicada for sure. We had a couple lights and a heavy. And so they were down to full lance in their front lines. So our team probably took advantage of that. Although I'm not sure when and where that exactly occurred, but it did. But for our team's stats, what do we get? 465 match score. Excellent. But let's head out of this mission here and go see which of the events that we got done with just this one day of playing. As it takes its sweet time to load. Always does whenever I have an audience waiting for me. Alright. And we probably have some things to claim, right? Active events. Yep, we got stuff to claim. We got the first part of damage. That million civils. We got the first part of kills. as we got 19 out of the 10 required, which means actually we're very close to getting number 2 done as well, which is, 6 more kills. We'll get those in the next episode. Match score, quite easily. Got the 500 match score with 1600. Also, we've got our bits of match score here that are earn 250 match score 5 times. We're already done 3. So that 250 match score is a much easier one to get than the 500. 2 victories. Yeah, we got 3 victories so far. And that's it. So we got a nice little chunk of C-bills right there. We can maybe do something with that. But that is going to be it for now. We've taken our Wub Huntsman, kick some butt with it. With that, I already said that's going to be it. But that's just, it's me screwing up my outro. But thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, Mech Warriors.